What's up, y'all? Hope y'all been well. So, super exciting stuff. Robinhood blockchain has started their mass marketing. So, I think this is one of the most exciting blockchains ever since base launched like 2 years ago. So, lots of already mainstream adoption from the Robinhood app itself, particularly from the COVID era, like 2020, 2021. Lots of people using that. So, trading a lot of meme coins, stocks, etc. So, yeah, super exciting stuff. So wanted to share some tips on the best play as yeah, it's been quite a while since there's been like a really mainstream adoptive like high potential blockchain. But yeah, let's get to it. So first tip, I'd follow Vlad on their Twitter. So they already stated that they're focusing a lot on real world assets, RWAs, and on-chain stock trading. However, look at other memes he's watching, look at other apps they're promoting. These will be particularly important as, I think potentially if they do launch a blockchain token, then a lot of the apps, the users of these apps that the Robinhood team amplifies and focuses on will get an airdrop of that. So really pay attention to that. Secondly, focus on the meme tokens since, yeah, they're all about that. So they're really tight knit with Solana. So they really like the meme coins aspect. So particularly look at, so there are two methods, right? You can go for the top to top, so the blue chips that have the most volume. So particularly look at the top three. I believe it was like something Cash Cat or something for now, but you never know will pop up. So these top ones that have the most volume, most market cap, that's like safer-ish with a wide distribution and lots of people amplifying it, will have the greatest chance to get listed on Robinhood Exchange or other US exchanges, etc. So yeah, getting into these will be super solid if you have enough capital. The other way of that is to target low FDV tokens, particularly from teams that you trust at the lowest FDV possible. So don't ape into the coins when they've already done like a 50, 100x, right? For these lower ones, it's way riskier. Most teams rug or give up on their token later. So start in as early as possible, get any pre-sales, get in at the lowest FTV possible. Don't get in when it's like magnified a bunch, crazy bunch, and make sure the team is trusted. So go for either the top that is already proven, or if you're going for something that's riskier and early, make sure that the team itself is solid. So that's second one, just looking at some squirrels, but the third one are NFTs. So this is extremely underground. So there are no real blue chip NFTs yet. I think there might have been one that was minted a year ago, and there are a bunch of new ones popping up, but there's no real ones cemented right now. So perfect opportunity to join in. If there's any free or cheap ones, scoop a few. So make sure they have great marketing, artwork. They have a great like whale holder base. They have like great community management, social media. Maybe have like certain X factors, park utility tied to Robinhood or something else. So if they have strong fundamentals, great team, etc., who knows? Scoop a few. You never know if in a couple months or even like a year or two, it might just explode. So yeah, I think it's just worth it to not franchise, but take a little bit of risk there for any higher quality projects. So don't get into any rugs. Don't go too crazy with them, but getting into the high potential ones with a strong narrative. Then fourth one is to double down on what they are focusing on. So real world assets and on-chain stock trading. So pay attention to which apps that pop up, particularly any ones with pre-TG ones. So if they have any airdrop campaigns, but yeah, make sure they're vouched by the Robinhood team, as I think there will probably be some scammer teams that pop up and they're going to want to farm people to entice them to join. So I'll make sure they're legit, vouched by the Robinhood team, and have a good track record. So for any on-chain stock trading, any perps, any real-world asset projects, etc. And fifth one is to be open-minded to experiment, right? So any stuff like AI agent tech, maybe they'll do something meme related, maybe RWA related. So something that we don't expect, right? So a lot of times their best trends when they start out, it sounds kind of weird. Maybe it doesn't make sense, but then as time goes on and projects actually innovate and this trend continues, it'll make sense. And then the ones that benefit the most are the ones that got into the blue chips early. And the hard part is that a lot of these trends fail, right? So most people are right most of the time. However, when people that are right the very few times, it just exponential gains like 1000x, 2000x long term. So what does that mean? Yeah, you have no idea how to predict. There's no way to predict it, right? Just keep experimenting, keep trying new things. Keep learning about them, maybe a little bit into anything you find kind of interesting. And yeah, there's really no way to predict stuff, whether something will pop off. Just keep trying, keep being open minded, and yeah, don't go too hardcore into these, right? So if there's anything like really new, experimental, don't just like ape your time portfolio, just like ape a little bit of it. So yeah, that's about it. Yeah, exciting stuff for Robinhood. I think it's gonna be super awesome July and probably the coming months, maybe even next year and beyond. So yeah, exciting stuff. Good luck.